Back with Brad Grimes, as promised. Now we're in Madrona Ranch. A little bit different terrain here than what we saw down in Capella. Tell us about that. This is sort of like home base, right?
This is the base of our operations as a vineyard management company, and just sort of this is the original. So this is the upper part of the ranch. We sort of have a triangle of vineyards up here. This is a section we call the white fence, and there's the terraces over there. And then down below is the original piece of vineyard, vines that were originally planted in 1980.
And you're standing in some vines planted in 1986 too. Obviously different
this is a great
system than what we saw down below in Capella.
Just sort of the original, cordon. These vines are super happy and healthy, and beautiful clusters. Beautiful growth in here every single year.
And a different soil type now. We've got
this. So this is, I think odd for this area. We actually have four different soil types at Madrona. This is red Aiken, which is more common up on Howell Mountain, or what you'd see sort of on that east side of Oakville. Then we've got some gravelly loam, some Pleasanton loam, and a little bit of bale clay sort of on the edge of the vineyard on the west side down on the bottom.
And you were talking about the rejuvenation of the ranch, so the early plantings, 80, some 86, but also a lot of stuff in 01, 04. And so when you talk about the vine sort of building up and becoming richer and more polished over time, how do you handle a vineyard when you've got those different age groups?
Well, this is the vineyard that I'm like, this is a full palette color. You have every different vine age plus exposure, changes in elevation. There's a lot of difference here, which we sort of thrive on. And certainly the core of the Madrona wine, are these vines that have more age on them. But then the difference that the other vines provide, like the vines that are about 10 years old in these terraces over here, provide this, amazing sort of backbone and tannin. All the Cabernet Franc that we've put in, there was some Merlot that was here in the 90s, because Dave was a grower and he was growing fruit that people wanted to buy, and then things shifted with Merlot, and so all of that Merlot most of it turned to Cabernet Franc. So the ranch now is almost half Franc, half Cab. There's just a tiny bit of the original Merlot planted in 85 left, and then just a half acre Petit Verdot.
And where do we go next?
We'll go to Las Posadas.